Hello everyone, Sam here from myfirstmagicweb.com. I got a few requests for the gold chart, so making this video about the gold. So let's get started. This is a monthly chart, okay, and you can see this is how it is. The most important thing is this black teal right now that we are bouncing off. Okay, we went down a little bit in the teal. Just to say hello to this number 1156. You can clearly see here 1156, and we kissed that and we bounced back inside the TL, and then since then for last 3 months, the first, the second, and current month, we bounce exactly after touching the TL and going to the upside. Somehow I missed this number here. I don't know which one is that, and whatever it is, but we have it left behind actually already. It's 12:04, so not really interested in that, but let me write it down anyway. 12:04. Okay, so now you can see clearly here that we are messing around with this number here, 1226. Yesterday we were very close to that, and now today it's 1214. Now 1214 also, I saw that number somewhere, probably this one here, this low here. Okay, now weekly chart, we go to weekly chart, and this is what it is, and 1214 is just, I just mentioned you that number, right? So this is how it is. Now I made this chart a little while ago, and I can show you here. This is the one that I made on 17th August when we were bouncing from this 1156 number, which is this one. Okay, this week this disappeared somehow, but I don't know. See, this is what it is, 11. This is 1180, 1182, and 1156 is actually a monthly number. Like this. This is the one, right? So you can see here nicely we bounce exactly from there. And my take was that we're going to go all the way to here, but so far we went up to 1226 and little ping pong into that area, and 1214 is right here, 1299, 1204, I mean 1199 and 1204, and these are the current numbers that we are dealing with, and one more here which I'm missing. You can just mark it. They are very close by each other, you know, and you don't have to get everything. It's 1208 actually. No, so we had one 1204 earlier. I saw this one. Was it? 1204. It's 1236. Okay. Anyway, I'll mark it later on. So this is how it looks like. And 1226 is a very, very key number right now to the upside. If we are going to the upside, then we have to go above 1226. Okay. So now look at this chart for like a 4-hour chart. This is how it is. We were nicely going to the upside, but poke into it. So now the question, a couple of emails that I got. The question was asked about how to set up the Renko charts with this. So I'm using feeder chart as a feeder chart, 5-minute chart, not 1 minute in gold. Okay, actually in all the forex pairs I'm using right now 5-minute chart as a feeder chart. So you open the 5-minute chart, you get all the history, right? You know how to do that, and then apply the indicator. And let me show you. This is the indicator, so I'm going to show you which setting that I am using right now. I have it actually. I'm not using it. I don't trade gold. You know that. But the settings are this. Okay, the price, make sure that you know you put for example right now it's 1215.60. so for first 4 digit on the left hand side of the point decimal is 1215, so I make it 2215. Simple as that. So right now here is 2 to 15, so I'm going to change it to no, now it's 14, right? Wow, it's dropping fast. Okay, 14. Now the first chart I'm using to make entry is 200. 200, the size, and then the shift is 25, and then the time frame is 200. And the second chart is 500. The directional chart, 500 chart is my like 40-minute chart, regular. So 500 shift is 25 and then frame 500, and that's how I have it. And I'm gonna close this and refresh it so I can get the messages, and then I'll go to 500 chart and then see what's happening. So this is basically what happened, that we came down, we went up in A, B, kind of C, or maybe it's 1, 2, and then big wave 3 is coming up. It all depends on this. So this is how it is. It's 1, 2, 3, or whatever. But you know, we need to go to the upside, at least 1264. So if we're gonna be holding here, and if we go above 1226 again, then we go. So now, right now, this 5-minute chart, 500-minute chart, is posting red candles, so which is danger to the downside. To the upside. So it's coming down right now. Right? What am I doing here? I don't want to do that. Actually, I wanted to do the yellow line. You see, I can see where it is going. Okay, so it's right there. And if it is bouncing, or what it is doing, so fib is not correct. And let me just do fib. This and this. So we are here at 38%. So at the 38%, and you go on the left, and you can see here. All right. So now we kind of bouncing from here. Okay. 1226 is this. Right? And this high here is 1214, which is also a weekly low number, right? We just saw it. 1214. So exactly at 1214, it is kind of bouncing back. Let me just mark that. It's 12, 14. Okay, here's 1214, and here is 38% of this, and we are kind of going to post a reversal candle. If we successfully post a reversal candle, which you can also look at the 200-minute chart, and this is 1214 right here. Okay, let me make it exactly. This is how this 1214. So right now we already posted a reversal candle and going to the upside. So 500 is obviously bullish because we went above this red line, right? And then went bullish and then coming down for retracement and trying to bounce, and then so this looks to me bullish now, and you can make an entry on this one right here, and then or wait for the next entry later on. It will show up because when it start to go up, this is how it will do it. You know, it's gonna start this, and then this is a big move, but then after that you get a couple of more chances, and then a couple of more chances, right? And similarly here, if it is bouncing, you know, it goes up and then, you know, make higher low with the indicator all the way down from the level, especially like this one here. So it went up and then indicator is not all the way down, but yeah, you know that this is, there's a level here. It's 1191. The wind went above, came down, and then again bouncing from here. This, you know, so it's a lot of you know, if you want to trade, these are the two you know, time frame that I'm using, brick sizes, 500 and 200. You can play with them if you want and try different things, right? I don't try right now because I really don't trade, and I just show my long-term charts, which you see that this was the chart that I made right from here when we were here. So we're going to go up, and we are still there. Yesterday we were close to 1226. We were a little bit below that, but the key is that if we need to go to the upside, then we have to go above this area. And the long-term chart is, you can see that how nicely we are actually bouncing from this TL. So we have a very good chance going to the upside. Elliott wave count is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. A, B, C, B. Very, very perfect count. And based on this, we should actually get this C. If we stay above the TL, we are going there. If we break the TL to the downside, then it's a different story. And the key number again to play is 1226 right there. And then, of course, 1264. Okay. So I'm going to make it big here. Okay. So So this is how you know that this is what it is, right? So just pay attention to this, and now you know the size, the 500 minute and 200 minute I'm using, and you can just change them and see what you come up with, and how if you like the candle or not. Maybe you want a little bit more. But I think it's very good, because when it starts moving, then look how beautiful it gives you the entries. It drops, and 61% drop again. Beautiful retracement into the wave, drop again, same thing. It did the same thing again, then drop, then beautiful entry again, right? And all these are entries. So I think that personally I'm very comfortable with 500. And then once the 500 is set up there, just take an entry from 200. Right now you can take from here. For example, if I wanted to do it, then we just simply go buy. We cannot do that. I can't even trade here, so that's what it is. I have to go. Even if I wanted to trade, I have to go and use another broker, my life broker. Okay, so this is how it is. This is gold, right? So another thing that I wanted to show is your USD chart. I just made one, and which is just up here. So let me open it again for you quickly. Where it go? It must be in my folder. Okay, I had it open, but I think I accidentally closed it. So anyway, it's right here. Now, obviously, gold is measured in USD. Gold going up means USD is going to get weaker. If USD gets weaker, then Euro USD is going to go up. Now, this is my Euro USD daily chart. I just made it right now, a few minutes ago, fresh. It's 1, 2, 3, and then out of this wave 3 is like very small 1 and 2, but then big wave 3, and then a nice triangle for wave 4, and then wave 5. That's, and sums up wave 3. Then we went in ABC fashion back to the last fourth wave, which is for wave 4 of this count, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 perfect wave count subwaves for wave 5. Now wave 5 is finished, then we're supposed to go for a retracement ABC fashion. So if this wave 5 is finished here, which I can count 5 waves, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, easy. So I think it's finished. So 1299 is the key number here, and if we go above this number, then this is wave 1 and this is wave 2, and maybe it will go up and come down here one more time to make a Gertley or some kind of money pattern, ABC fashion, or maybe this is wave 2, right? So if it start to go up, I will get it, and the wave 3 would be coming here, 1713. Then 38% of this wave 3 would be 1537, which we have a number, very beautiful number right there at 38%. And then from there, for wave 5, we're going to bounce, and we will end up at 1176. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This will sums up wave A. Wave A of the correction will be completed. And then we will come down probably 1537 again for wave B, or place a triangle. It all depends on how what kind of waves we're going to be putting here for wave A. Okay. So let's first talk about the wave A right now, and out of that, even wave A will have 5 subwaves, right? Because it's an impulse wave. So out of that, we already finished like wave 1 and 2, in my opinion. And maybe we will be going straight to wave 3. Right there, around 1.618 of wave 1, and then we usually come down and retrace for wave 4, 38% of wave 3. So wave 3, 38% coming right around this area, 1537 is the monthly high, and then after that we bounce, and we're going to take out the last high of wave 3, all the way going to for wave 5 up here, monthly low of 1876. It's a big number, okay? So this is how my Euro USD chart right now. It was ready, so I said, okay, let me just throw in the gold chart, so that at least you guys can have before I send out some of the charts. Okay, so these are the thing, and just make sure that right from here, and how just let me show you quickly how you're gonna do old trade Euro USD going there. using the Renko chart, how easy it is. I think I'm gonna make this chart public as well, because gold, very few of my subscribers trade that anywhere, and I always kept the gold chart public. Okay, everybody can benefit out of it. And Euro USD once in a while, it's no big deal. Yeah, this video is going to be public, and I have charts made for all the currency indexes. So if you're interested, go and subscribe. Come on, man. All right, here, Euro USD. So you're going to go on a 20-minute chart and look for what? Okay, you see this coming down, how many beautiful entries you get, right? And now going to, well, this is way before, so let me just, okay, here. So this is the, by the way, this is right now, currently, I'm short. Right from here, I will show you the chart later on. This was the entry I took, okay, and you should, take these, chances, like opportunities as well. Right, so I took this short already, and I got out, and now I'm waiting for. So what is happening is that this is the area, 12.99. You can just mark that here. Okay. What am I doing here? 12.99 is somewhere there. Okay, here, right? And now, not only this, but you can even take the entry from 7 minutes when the time comes. See, the 7 minute is very, very clearly bearish now. So let's wait for the bullish. You gotta refresh these charts. 123. 1.2292. 292. Okay, so let me refresh it, and okay, now I can see 7 minute chart clear. Okay, so I'm gonna wait for this to go above it and make a cross, this like black and yellow line, these two cross each other, and then I get entry like. Let me show you how. If you go into the upside, then what do you need? You need something like this. See that? You're below the wave is below the red line, then it slowly goes above, and now indicator is all the way down, and you are coming from the top of the wave into the wave and bouncing. Entry, entry, beautiful entry, 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 okay? And then entry, and then entry, right? And then after a big, it's touchdown 1467, big number. 1467, where it is. If you go on a weekly chart, you can see 14 something, 1467 right there. Okay, so we went there and then start retracing back to where 1365. You know where 1365 is? Right there. So basically, what happened in forex market is price just moved from one weekly level to another weekly level. This is the weekly chart. Okay, if you learn this, that nothing happened, but the price goes from one weekly number to another. Right now we are 1292, and I'm expecting a bounce above and then go to the upside from 1292, which is right now we are playing here. It's 1299. If we go below, then we probably gonna end up here 1192 again. Yeah, right now it's 1292. So, but hopefully, yeah, earlier wave count is right there, and 61% is not touched last time, but very, very close. So maybe there is a chance that we will come down here and then touch it anyway, 1177, and then bounce. Or like I said, that the chart that I made, that we might be bouncing exactly from there, the daily chart. And the trick is that how do you know that it's going to go down? And obviously 7 minute chart is telling you what it wants to do right now. Okay, it is bearish right now. So if it is keep dropping, obviously it has dropped so much that I'm not going to go short on this pair. It's dangerous. But it's bearish right now, right? So if it is to go to the upside, then obviously this is what it is going to do. Slowly it will come into the wave, wobble around, and then start going to the upside. And that's where you check the longer term, like maybe 20-minute or 33-minute chart, that really it is going to the upside. And right there somewhere, nice entry you get from 7-minute. You make an entry and your SL is almost like 13, 15, 16 pip. If you're wrong, oops, who cares, right? 13, let's say 15 pip, no big deal. And then it will give you another. For example, if you go short here, for example, okay, if you short here, but the price comes out a little bit, and then it goes up, and take your SL out. Okay, no problem. And then you wait for the right time and right moment, this and that, and then you take this entry. Then what happens? Who cares about this 15 pip loss, right? That's what I'm talking about. That's why I don't show my small losers, because if I lose, this is how I lose. I told you again and again. If I'm going short here, for example, if I try to short here, it will go down here, right, a little bit. So I'll move my SL, maybe 5 pip. And 5 pip loss, it is going out and take out my SL for 5 pip. Do I really care? Right? And then it goes up here, and then the volume time, for example, here you see the time is like 10 o'clock, 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock, London is opening. And then somehow if you make an entry here, look, since then, and you have to wait, you got to see what levels are coming. So this is 1376, 1365, 1376, and then either this one or this one, both entries were perfectly fine. And after that, you could have taken this one, all of that. We are still going down. So this is how it is. It's very safe, sound. With analysis, you know what we are expecting, what to do. Everything is in place. So this is how it is. Daily chart, pay attention. This is what it is. And, it's the week. Along this video, I'm going to send this chart to my subscribers, definitely. But, yeah. But I'm going to make this video public, so anybody can watch and take advantage of it. So this is it for now. Thanks for watching. Have a great day and trade safely.